Hello, and welcome back to Thomas Talks. Hopefully you guys are having a great time and enjoying yourself in quarantine. I thought I'd do another video following up from my previous video I'd done similar, which was the Louis Vuitton Men's Spring Summer 2020 video. Thought we'd deep dive into Gucci, so stay tuned for this video. So we're just going to deep dive into the Gucci menswear. If I jump in, click men's. Spring Summer 2020, let's see what comes up. Well, we've got a couple selections to choose from. Let's jump into ready to wear. Never really a huge fan of ready to wear things. We've got some hoodies here that are interesting. Straight away we've got £1,900 for a hideous jacket. Gucci Sexiness is £870, that looks a bit more unisex there. Oversized symmetric cotton shirt, £490. Some interesting looks. I quite like the fact they started putting Gucci Boutique now below their stuff stamped across instead of what they had at the Ghost and they had everything was fake. They've just tried to change it up a little bit. No, but so far, how can this outfit is £600? So you're almost spending about £1,800 to look that bad. And come on, nope, no one's buying that. Like, who is wearing this? I don't know what the target market is. Like, would you walk around Glasgow or Edinburgh wearing this? Like a pantsuit full Gucci print. I'm not really seeing that look. Really not designed. So let's take a jump back into men, into maybe something a bit more useful. Let's have a quick look at the bags. Gucci bags are also hit and miss. I like some of them, I don't like a lot. So I really find this print off-putting. How much is this, out of curiosity? £1,500 for a backpack. And if I was spending that, I'd probably rather spend a little bit more and get one of the Louis Vuitton, like Josh backpacks or Christopher backpacks. For £2,300 you can have a Gucci Orgasmique. Well, it's an orgasm we're getting these days, isn't it? We've got a Gucci belt bag, £700. Just all this print, no, not into this. Kind of a little duffel bag, kind of cute, £1,400, which is a lot more than I paid for my Louis Vuitton, so pass. Just always see like Gucci's not as premium, and I don't really hold their value the same as well. It dates quite quickly. Let you know what you think about that. I quite like this colourful scheme that kind of pride like. This just looks like the Christopher backpack to me, but £1,600, you're getting a bit of a deal there. A little suitcase, £3,000, quite expensive. Spending £1,700 on this. I think it's £1,900 for the Tega Leather Keep All 50 that I like, so personally I'd choose that. Oh, we've got a little bucket bag similar to maybe Morgan Gray's one, but in print. And look at this outfit, like, yeah, everyone wants to shops like this. Okay, so let's jump back into something else. So find something a bit more usable. So that's the bag. It's not as simple and easy to use as the least. We've got small accessories and wallets. Could be here for a couple of minutes. I'll quickly try and jump through some of the stuff. All hideous. The big dad shoe design. I did quite like these when they came out, but I wouldn't pay £700. Yeah, not loving the print. It's all very loud and in your face, not into the over monogram and things. I think these are just hideous. And come on, like these brown shoes, and no. And how much are we spending for this joy? Almost £500 for these, £1,200 for little shoes. Yeah, no loving that. So let's jump into SLG. So there's nothing to actually buy in the menswear shoe collection or ready to wear. Sunglasses you can't really go wrong with. Not going to go through all this I think, but we'll just quickly jump into the SLGs and wallets. These kind of look like they're staple. Brown print, the wee coin purse, £300 for that mini bag. Phone cases, I'm always a bit hesitant about phone cases because you're either A, drop them, break them, B, you change your phone so often you're not going to get your money out, and if you resell it you're going to have to do it quite quickly. Within probably a year. Let's see, we've got the Disney print again. Wasn't a huge fan of this repeat pattern print all over it. We've kind of got the gay pride going on here. £400 odd, £400 odd, £200 odd. So yeah, it's not too bad. Kind of pricing same as Louis Vuitton by by the looks of things, maybe give or take £20. What would you actually have? Comment below if you think you would have a Louis Vuitton piece over a Gucci piece if you were to buy one. Tiger print not worth £175 for a card case. Like, come on, that's too expensive. Let's just have another look. So, and sadly, as much as I'm a fan of that, let's see how much the belts are. See, I've actually got a few Gucci belts myself, but I never paid £320 for any of these. Green one could look good if you're a wee skinny Italian guy. £865, maybe if you're wealthy as well. Standard black Gucci belt, £325. If you guys have seen my Bicester Village, you would have seen that I've managed to get some Gucci belts for £150 or £160. So anything over 200 I think is a bit expensive for something that you're not really going to see, and it's just a belt at the end of the day. I know they've got different clasps and buckles, but snake one's kind of cool, but £510, I quite like that wraparound snake feature. It's a small kind of squared off G symbol, and you've got the double interlocking G's there, but no, £285. Not during this corona, we don't need to be spending that much. Eyewear, it is coming up to summer, let's have a quick dive into that. And it's just freezing. Okay, so eyewear doesn't seem to be working. Okay, good one, Gucci. Hats, no. Watches. I'm just going to be disappointed and clip tie straight away. Let's just try hats and gloves. We're past the weather for that, mind you. If none of us getting a haircut, we're all going to be walking around in these little hats. This boutique stamp again, £260 for that. Definitely not paying that. I've never seen the trend for these kind of bucket hats. Like £260 again for that, for a bit of fabric. No. This just looks chavvy and fake to me, is this kind of print there on a hat. You could just walk around Braehead and see this over and over, so no. What is this for? Still say no. We're past winter, so why are we still flogging £180 wool hats? I thought this was meant to be spring summer, but I feel like this is not. Latest arrival. So they've only got Psychedelic. Okay, I think this is the one I thought was Gay Pride, but there we go. So we've got the cute backpack, the Christopher one. Slides, what are these? I've seen a bit for shop of the collection. Well, there we go, we're back to the duffel bags and things that I've already shown you. Interesting piece there. Oh, we've got a watch for £700. No, I would not recommend buying a Gucci watch. I've bought them in the past and I don't think they're worth their money. Some more jackets, which if you're walking around the streets like that, please comment. I want to see a photograph on Instagram if you're dressed like that, seriously going to Asda on your quarantine. No. Sometimes Gucci's really hit or miss, but I think this collection just looks very half Gay Pride, which has been sadly cancelled for most of it in the UK, and half just too out there. Like luggage you could probably get away with, but full blown Gucci on your outfits like flip flops. £260 for them. I paid £160 for my ones like last year or 2 years ago with the black with the red stripe over them, so I don't think £260 for a pair of kind of psychedelic Gay Pride slippers or flip-ons, sorry, are worth it. Trousers, oh, £875. These are almost like pyjamas. And the shoes, they're for women. Okay, so we've just jumped into everything. Interesting. I don't want to bore you guys with any more of this any more of this Gucci deep dive. As Gucci's very hit or miss with myself, and unfortunately what's new is not appealing to myself at all. One last quick look before 1977. I did click men's, and why is it taking me here? Clumsy website. No. All they've done is really add a little squiggle here into like their shoes, and you're paying £435 for that, and they all look used. And no, we're not paying that. They're not cute at all. They look dirty. Like, they look like my 2-year-old shoes. No. Like, apart from like not having this and all this G's and dirt at the front, I think that would be quite nice and subtle. But yeah, £400 odd for that, £435 for old tennis shoes, definitely not. So I just want to say thanks very much for watching my Gucci video. Hopefully you guys found it informative / funny and useful. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Thomas Talks below, and I'll see you next video. And also check me out on Instagram at TheLuxScott, I'll leave that below. Stay safe, ciao.